A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wake Show. And we start normally with comedy and frivolity, but today we start with an apology. Due to the rotational of the Earth's axes and the Sun's reflective linear motion against the overall placement of cloud conditions, yesterday's Wake Show weather forecast was inaccurate. For this, we humbly apologise as the presenters who were both involved in the... What? What?
Hang on one second.
What?
Fair enough to apologise. We realised his mistake early on. When normally, actually, on most weather forecasts, I also check my weather.
Well, you do.
Because your weather forecast yesterday was so good, I believed you very wrongly and didn't check my own weather.
I believe I can fly.
Which is when later on that day, I did check the weather. And we found out that Paul, cruise director,
Organiser, leader,
and not very good technology user, had Googled the weather for Naples,
hold it there. Naples weather is what we put in.
Florida. And if you Google Naples, Florida weather, it was exactly 30 degrees and sunny.
If you'd have been in Naples, Florida,
If
you'd
you'd
have
been
nailed it.
in Naples, Florida. So, what did we learn by that, Paul?
We have learned that putting the country in the weather app as well as the place
Would be useful, because if you'd have Googled Naples, Italy, it would have said
20
the
and
whatever
rain.
we got.
So, very appreciative for the people who reacted early. We're filming early now. They've already stopped me in the hallway and go, "You're an idiot!" So I'm looking forward to that. And at the minute, I feel like a politician. You know when a politician has an affair and they have to stand at their garden gate the next day and go, "Our family are staying together. We love each other very much." That's the press conference that we're currently holding.
You'll never live it down within
What I'm particularly impressed as well is that how supportive you've been throughout the situation. I'm going to ruin you on the Wake Show if you're...
Well, that's true, and also because I was annoyed, because I almost unpacked my bikini and my sun lotion, ready for that 30 degrees and sunbathing I
The
was
Wake
going to
Show unreservedly apologises for the Florida forecast of Naples, Italy. And we've now added a new section to our weather forecasting. We insert the name of the place, then a comma, and the country as well, so therefore we'll
make sure we get it correct.
Future weathers. Getting out on the tea and coffee in the room as well. That came from British passengers' complaints, didn't it?
It did.
This is the first
from
year
many years
that Princess have had actual, real working kettles in the room. It came originally because it was 30 degrees in one of the ports, and people said it was so hot they'd like a cooling drink in the cabin. He said the weatherman was wrong on the TV, and that's why they wanted it. See, so I've helped you indirectly. Isn't this how I like?
Well, keep having to report apologies if you keep telling lies.
It's a sea day today, ladies and gents. No weather forecast today. It's just going to be oceany. That's our forecast for today.
I'll say on the front of the pattern.
And the app on the TV.
We do winners.
What's that? It's going to do winners. It's going to mention the app on the TV, which is always up to date weather forecasts, because that's my broadcast team wouldn't re-edit the Wake Show. They said it's too long. That's what the broadcast team said, so we wouldn't edit it. We'll talk more Malta tomorrow, including all the things the best way to see and do. I hate your attitude.
And a weather update, which will be double checked by me before the show begins. Although I don't know many other places called Valletta.
It's not in Florida either, is it?
So we'll make sure we get the right Valletta, if there's more than one.
Well, thanks for listening. That was the first test for you to see if you followed the information given by the Wake Show. We'll see you in the morning. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wake Show. We don't just report the news, we are the news. This was sent to me by a guest.
Was it?
Yes.
For what reason, Paul?
Let's reflect on life. There's a lot of feedback in the Wake Show box, ladies and gents, about if there's bad weather, you've got to protect yourselves. We're not just going to tell you the weather, we're going to dress according to the weather, based on the new research tool, which now gives us both the place and the country of the weather that we're researching. Oh dear, dear, dear. We'll take the hood off, because it's quite warm in my
No, you've got to keep it on. The lady gave it to you for a reason.
Only when it rains. I've got the lady's note here first. First of all, said lady, did she put her name on this? Yes, you did. Oh, it's Norm. Not lady.
Oh.
You've got lady writing, Norm. You've got sensitive penmanship.
Don't tell Norm that.
It might be Norma. Looks like Norma. This is man's handwriting. Then you've got very sensitive feelings, Norm. Just to let you know that. Do you like sensitive men or stern men?
We've already caused a problem.
Do you like sensitive men or stern men?
Stern.
Stern men, okay. So
with a sensitive side.
Not like Norman.
Just read the note.
Norm's note. First of all, sorry about your prize. They got a prize and the prize fell apart. Shocking. we'll be replacing that. And
Very
yes,
expensive, these prizes.
we will give you a new prize. Thank you for sending it back and showing us the shambles of a gift that we gave you. So that's prize taken care of. Secondly, you listened to my weather report in Naples. You've attached the outfit that you purchased for the sunny skies and the 30 degrees weather. I think you best stick with your day job. This is my day job. Thank you for that insight. More on the weather coming up.
Using the internet isn't your day job. It needs to be done.
I've
By
learned
someone
now.
more professional.
Learn now. Now, also,
Yes.
how many times have you checked my weather and corrected or adjusted?
Almost every single time, other than that
But
one time.
that's the day that you don't step up. So you're 60% at fault for that.
Why 60?
Because I'm not even worth half of the show. You always take over it and make the decisions, and in the end you didn't make the decision, therefore making you technically responsible.
Put your hood up and shut up. There you go.
Right, all the information coming from this high-end finger on the pulse wake show.
This is from Robert on Baja Neck. This is to you. It's got the answer
Most of
correct.
yours are.
After your weather report for Naples, just remember, nobody is perfect and you are nobody. Thank you, Robert. Love it.
I can see you've put... normally, we just divide the wake show box, but you've done a bit more research today, haven't you? Divided these
I
up.
have, yeah.
Any anti-poll statements you've chosen to read out yourself. Thanks for that. I've got Faye from Emerald Deck, who says, the wake show is so entertaining. That's very nice that you're enjoying it, Faye. Is it for the wrong reasons that you're finding it entertaining? Only you know.
This is from Jacqueline on Baja Deck, and she said, quick wit, Paul, always fun to hear what you have to say.
Oh,
Especially dressed like that.
That's a positive one.
Yeah.
See, our public are coming round.
Yeah,
again.
don't worry, all the rest of these are still about the weather. This is from Ian on Carib Deck, and he said, would have loved to have been in Naples, Florida, but Naples, Italy, and the rain was still good.
Thank you for your insight. Next up, John. John's going for a humour joke based on weather and snow. What's the difference between snowmen and snowwomen? Snowballs. That's rude, but he gets in anyway for the entertainers.
Entertaining. This is from Faye on Emerald Deck. You would have made a great weatherman, Paul. You could be wrong every day and still have a job. But they do get it wrong a lot, to be fair. Looking forward to you streaking through the international dining room with the 5:30 seating.
Oh, you have to be there early for that.
You said you would do it.
That's shrimp night. Make it your own jokes.
Cruise, loving your show. However, Naples, 30 degrees, no rain. You owe me a beer.
I will sit. Who's that?
This is Jackie.
Jackie, for having the confidence to write in and asking for a beer, we will provide you with a beer. See myself or Holly at Explorers Bar. That's our remedy bar. Where we to hang out. Margaret's here, and
all right in for a beer tomorrow.
My wife and I went on a cruise on the Sapphire Princess in 2014 from Beijing to Singapore, and we had a kettle in our cabin. They have been reintroduced this year. It's a very good idea. It's because the British people came on the ship this year and they kicked off, went, where's our kettle? Where's our kettles?
We've kicked off many.
The kettles doff came, and that's why they're back.
You need
So-
a kettle. You just survive
You're
without a
so
kettle.
British.
I know.
That goes there. You don't need a kettle anyway. You send me off to get you hot drinks.
I do, but I use my kettle for my hot water bottles because I'm a grandmother.
Good night, dear.
Two, one for my feet, one for my cuddling.
Oh, will I be invited to your 80th birthday next year?
Moving on.
Weather.
It's all slander to get to you. This is from Amanda Baja Deck. This is obviously probably written in yesterday, but not before we
Get me
filmed.
over.
Paul, it might only be 10:30 a.m., but I'm guessing you got the weather wrong. I'll let you off this time.
You're not guessing. Next up, Glenda on Carib Deck. Great.
Arrived yesterday on our 54th wedding anniversary. Congratulations. A wonderful decorative doorway to our cabin to set us in the mood. And then there's a note. Where did you get your tropical forecast from for Naples?
Yes.
The internet.
Florida.
Florida. This is from Dave, Carib Deck. After your Naples weather forecast of 30 degrees, I got my sun cream, hat and mankini ready. But no, it's raining, it's cloudy. Did you read the forecast for Naples, Florida?
Correct.
Oh, you did?
He's on it.
Or was it a BBC weather forecast you read? What are your forecasts for the rest of the cruise? I can then plan accordingly.
Yes, so whatever we say is addressed wrongly now. Did you, it might be too young for this, do you remember the Michael Fish weather forecast mentioned the BBC there?
No.
Michael Fish was reading the weather for the BBC. He said, we've had a lady phone in and said there's going to be a storm in Cornwall. Don't worry, it's not going to happen. She's incorrect. There was the biggest storm ever in the UK. Roofs were blown off. And he was a weatherman for sort of 30 years. And the only thing he's ever remembered as was telling the lady in Cornwall to relax and calm down. It wasn't going to be a storm. So unlucky if you get one weather day wrong. My weather forecast was wrong too. Me and Michael Fish are like that. We're both failures. place.
Yeah.
But not emotionally.
No.
We're in the Platinum Studio. The actual Platinum Studio master photographer is coming in this way.
This is from Marion on Baja Deck. Hi Paul.
Words in that.
Regarding your weather
Oh,
forecast,
no. It's not gone yet.
continuing, the Naples. We are from Melbourne, Australia, not Florida. This is.
Thank you for clarifying.
But the meteorologist frequently gets the weather predictions wrong, so we felt very hot. See, it was a nice
good.
one.
See, that's a positive spin.
Yeah, it was a positive spin.
That's the
There we
nicest
go.
way of saying you're an idiot and so's the meteorologist.
Yeah.
That's beautifully
And
worded.
I'm not a meteorologist, so they're a proper person.
Now,
They still
what
get
other
it wrong.
one word would you use to describe me other than meteorologist?
Idiot.
That's much more polite than I thought.
This is from the one that you will probably see why.
I'm sure there are
It's an
first.
anonymous shout out. Just wondering if Princess can reimburse us for the cost of warm clothes we had to provide in Naples. We were expecting temperatures to be 30 degrees Celsius.
So you have to buy the clothes, but think of it as an enrichment in itself that wrong brought you to materials that you discovered to encase and surround your knowledge and information, making you a stronger, fuller person.
Brilliant. So that's a no.
That's my explanation. Thank you for doing the English conversion. Read that. John,
Yeah.
your message caused quite the debate in the office. Earlier you gave out passenger concern about paint smells. You should be using odorless paint. Google it. There are many brands. Or add vanilla extract. Google it. The dosage. Normally 1 tablespoon per gallon. Thank you, John.
Google it.
I think what obviously happened is
Somebody wrote in a few days ago
Yeah,
and
about
said, why does the ship smell of paint? Yeah. So
there's a constant
I think John might have a solution, but you know I will know. Google it.
Google it.
That's an amazing.